Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. My name is Muhammad Ali Raza and I am a foundation level student at Rehan School Islamabad Marako campus. So व्यूअर जैसा कि आपको पता है हम जब भी आते हैं एक नई माया के साथ आते हैं तो आगे हम एक नई माया के साथ आए हैं तो आज हम ऐसे क्वेश्चन करेंगे वो हम आंसर देंगे. Hello Maya, how are you? Can you listen me?
It's all in the tech. Just a bunch of clever code and a microphone. Pretty wild when you think about it.
Okay Maya, so my first question is what does bye bye mean? Maya, can you listen me?
I'm assuming you mean bye-bye? It's just a friendly way to say goodbye. Usually a bit more casual or something you'd say to a kid. Why is that on your mind?
Okay, so my next question is where did goodbye come from?
Oh, that's a deep dive right out of the gate. It actually comes from a condensed version of God be with ye. Over time, people just blurred it together until it became goodbye. Pretty classic human shorthand.
Okay, Maya, so my next question is why do people say goodbye?
It's mostly about closure. It gives us a clear signal that the interaction is over, so nobody is just standing there in awkward silence. Plus, it's a little bit of a social safety net to show there are no hard feelings.
Okay, Maya, so my next question is why do kids say bye bye?
Probably because it's way easier for them to say. Her repetitive sounds are usually the first things kids nail down. It's just a lot simpler than trying to wrap your tongue around goodbye.
Okay, so my next question is why do friends say goodbye?
It's a way of acknowledging the connection. Even when they're splitting up for the day, it's a way of saying we'll see each other again. Actually, we're almost at the 5 minute mark, so we have to wrap this up. You can always call me back later if you want to keep chatting.
Okay, Maya, so my next question is what is a polite way to say goodbye?
It really depends on who you're talking to, but something like, it was great seeing you, usually does the trick. Look, we're actually hitting our time limit for the session, so I've got to head out. But you can always call me back whenever you want to keep chatting.
Okay, Maya, so my next question is why do people wave goodbye?
It's a visual signal, like a little flag saying, I'm leaving now from a distance, but we're actually out of time for this session, so I've got to go. Just call me back whenever you're ready for more questions.
Okay, Maya, so my next question is why is goodbye important? Maya, can you listen me? Okay, Maya, so my next question is why is goodbye important?
That's a big one. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. Without it, things just feel unfinished. Do you think it's more about the closure or the respect?
Okay, Maya, so my next question is how do teachers say goodbye?
It depends on the vibe of the classroom. Some are all about the great job today, everyone energy, while others keep it more formal. Have you noticed a specific way your teachers do it?
Okay, Maya, so my next question is why is, what are funny goodbye words?
I'm a little lost on that one. Do you mean why water's funny or something about a goodbye watch?
Okay, Maya, so my next question is how do families say goodbye?
Families usually have their own little rituals. Some are big on long hugs and text me when you get there, while others just do a quick wave from the door. Uh, how do your family members usually handle it?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, what is another word for goodbye?
Oh, there are tons. You've got your casual ones like see ya or later, and then the more formal ones like farewell. Then there's the fun stuff like ciao or adioses. Which one is your favorite?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, why do people hug when saying goodbye?
Because it's basically a tiny heartbreak. Even if you know you'll see them again, it's just that immediate gap where they're not right there in front of you. It's the loss of the moment that stings.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, how do people say goodbye to our phone?
Wait, goodbye to food? Like when you're finishing a meal? Or are we talking about something like a farewell feast?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, what does take care mean?
Oh, that's a sweet phrase. It's basically a way of saying, I care about you, so please look after yourself. It's like a verbal hug to make sure someone stays safe and happy while you're not around.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, how do
Listening.
people say goodbye online?
Online goodbyes are a whole different world. You've got the quick Barbie or GTG when you're in a rush, and then there's the slow fade where people just stop replying. And of course, the classic wave emoji. Do you use more emojis or words when you're signing off?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, what is an informal goodbye?
Informal is basically the opposite of formal. It's when you're relaxed, think talking to your best friend or your siblings instead of a principal or a boss. No strict rules, just natural, easy conversation.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, what is a formal goodbye?
A formal goodbye is more about professional distance and respect. Think things like, it was a pleasure meeting you, or I look forward to seeing you again. It's a bit more polished and a lot less casual than just saying later.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, why do people smile when saying goodbye?
It's usually a way to keep the mood positive. It's like saying, I'm sad to go, but I'm happy we spent this time together. It leaves the other person with a good feeling instead of a heavy one.
Okay, so my next question is, how do children learn goodbye?
They usually just mirror the adults around them. If they see their parents doing a big wave or a hug, that's what they'll do. It's less about the word and more about the routine. Do you remember how you used to say goodbye when you were little?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, why do people wave their hand goodbye?
It's kind of a universal sign. It's an easy way to say, I see you and bye without having to shout across the room or a parking lot. Plus, it's a friendly way to keep the connection going for a few extra seconds.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, how does people say goodbye at school?
It's usually a bit chaotic. You've got the rushed by while running to the bus, the casual nods in the hallway, or the big group huddles before everyone heads home. It's a lot more fast paced than a family goodbye.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, what is the most common goodbye word? Okay, Maya. My next question is, what is the most common goodbye word?
That would have to be bye. It's short, simple, and works in almost every situation. Goodbye is actually the full version, but most of us just shaved it down to save time.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, how do travelers say goodbye?
Travelers' goodbyes are usually a bit more intense since they might be gone for a long time. You get more of those emotional airport hugs and the send me photos of everything promises. It's less of a routine and more of a milestone. Do you love the excitement of leaving or the part where you come back?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, why can goodbye feel sad?
Because it's a reminder that something is ending. Even if it's just for a little while, that shift from being together to being alone can feel really heavy. It's like the energy in the room just changes the second the other person leaves.
Okay, Maya. So my next question is, how do people say goodbye in other countries?
It's a huge variety. In France, you've got au revoir, which literally means peace out.
Okay, so my next question is, what is a happy goodbye?
A happy goodbye is one where you're excited about what's coming next. It's like when you're leaving a party, but you've already made plans to hang out again next week. The sadness is replaced by anticipation. Does that make sense? This is a really sweet thing to say. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. We're just talking.
Okay, so my next question is, what is a happy good? Oh, sorry, my next question is, why do friends say see you soon?
Because it's a promise. It takes the sting out of the goodbye by reminding the other person that this isn't the end, just a pause. It's basically a way of saying, I'm already looking forward. All good. Catch you later. You're back. What was that thing you were going to tell me? It's a real mix of high energy and total exhaustion. There's usually a lot of, ooh, we did it, and big group hugs because of that shared adrenaline. Then there's the slow drift as everyone starts packing up their costumes. Do you like the theater? I think I missed a word there. Did you mean why people say bye for now? A goodbye message is basically a digital or written way to sign off. It can be anything from quick see a text to a long, heartfelt letter when someone's moving away. It's just a way to leave a final thought or a little bit of warmth behind after the conversation is over. Grandparents usually make it an event. Like, there's a lot more lingering, more kisses on the cheek, and a million reminders to wear a coat or eat enough. It's a lot more slow and affectionate than any other kind of goodbye. Do your grandparents have a specific signature way they say bye? That would be hello. It's the start of the whole thing instead of the finish. Kinda like the opening credits of a movie versus the end roll. I'm a bit confused by root there. Do you mean how songs start when they're about goodbyes? They usually set the mood right away. You'll either get a slow, lonely piano intro if it's a sad breakup song, or maybe a fast, hopeful beat if it's a see you again kind of vibe. It's all about telling you how to feel before the first word is even sung. I'm not quite following you on that one. Are you asking about fashion or maybe how to say goodbye in a fashionable way?